Hey, what is up guys? This is Norman3000 and this is my journey as to how I winded up with the AzDome GS63H. My previous dashcam for our Suzuki Jimny is a Stop-on S80. It is a cheap camera that works, but I want to upgrade to a system that records from my rear view as well. Rear view recording is optional for most cases, but I like the peace of mind that it provides. When looking for a dashcam, I look for 4 features. These are good image quality, which is of course self-explanatory, a rear camera to record what's going on from behind, Wi-Fi to get the files in a pinch, this is an optional requirement, and GPS. This is another optional requirement. Having a GPS module provides the coordinates as well as accurate clock and a speedometer. I have already tried a couple of dashcams. First is with a cheap $20 3-channel dashcam from Lazada. It has motor branding and it is sold by Bostech. While it can record the front, the back, and the inside, it can only record either front and back or front and inside. Image quality is also atrocious. Second is with the QCY S28. The image quality is okay, the rear camera is working, and there is also Wi-Fi. The problem is with the terrible build. Within 1 hour of use, the menu button sank and it cannot be pressed anymore. I have sample footages from Motor and QCY. You can check them out on the description below. After being disappointed with Motor and the QCY, I finally gave up and increased my price point, and it seems to be the correct move. The AzDome GS63H checked all my boxes. The GPS works as expected and the dashcam turns into a clock as a screensaver. I personally like this touch. You have a plethora of options here as well. Adjustable G-sensor and the parking mode, but hardware kit is required. Going into performance, the image quality is good, especially on daylight. There are also multiple resolutions to choose from. If you are using this standalone without a rear camera, 1080p 60fps is the way to go, as I think the stability on 2160p on 24 frames is a bit underwhelming. Sample sizes are about 550 MB for a 3-minute 2160p 24 frames per second and about 450 MB for a 3-minute 1080p 60 frames per second. Check my other incoming uploads for sample of other resolutions. For this review, the samples are only at 1080p 30 frames per second. And this is where my gripes with this camera come in. First is, once you attach the rear camera, it can only record at 1080p 30 frames and VGA for the rear. Don't get me wrong, the 1080p 30 frames is still very much usable, but it is kind of disappointing how you are forced to choose with either higher resolution at 2160 24 fps or higher frames 1080p 60 fps but no rear camera, or 1080p 30 frames with rear camera. I would have loved the 1080p 60 with rear camera. The next flaw would be the Wi-Fi. While it has Wi-Fi on board and you can control the settings through the AzDome app, transferring files is excruciatingly slow and the connection can be spotty. It is not uncommon to experience that if the files are too big, the connection will drop and all your progress will revert back to zero. The best solution for this would be to buy a USB OTG with a micro SD card reader at your car so you can quickly copy files. Otherwise, if you can help it, stay away from transferring files over Wi-Fi. Finally, it's the price. Normally, this dashcam costs about 3,499 pesos for the dashcam alone. The rear camera costs about 900 pesos, and skimping out on it and buying a cheaper one from another store will net you an atrocious rear camera footage that I have shown you. For about 4,500 pesos, this is a bit pricey, especially since you are stuck at 1080p and 30 frames if you use it with the rear camera. If you can get this on sale on Lazada, it was on sale at 2,700 and there was a 1,000 pesos store voucher and another 400 pesos Lazada voucher, which dropped the price down to 1,200. This is an amazing deal. Otherwise, I think the AzDome M01 Pro is the better deal. The only function the M01 Pro has missing is the GPS, which you can honestly live without. If you can record at 1080p 60fps with the rear camera, it might, emphasis on might, be a different discussion. But for almost 4,500 pesos, this deal may be a bit too steep. You can check out the review of the M01 Pro here on my channel as well. I will be uploading other resolutions for the AzDome GS63H. You can see for yourself if the image quality is worth the price of admission. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Norman 3000. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.